Nigerian comedian and skit maker Isaac Aloma, better known as Zicsloma, has opened up about the reasons behind his recent decision to undergo rhinoplasty, offering his fans insight into the process and his recovery journey. In a video shared on YouTube on Friday, the content creator opened up about his insecurities and the judgments he's faced throughout his life due to the appearance of his nose. Zicsaloma said he has always felt self-conscious about his facial features, and explained that his decision was driven by a long-standing desire to alter what had bothered him since childhood. He said, "I've always had a very flat nose, and right from childhood I felt that if I could do my nose, I would reconstruct it. I've been constantly ridiculed because of my nose. My siblings would always insult me saying, 'Your nose is too ugly. Your nose is too big.' I carried my papa's nose in excess." He noted that despite his nose becoming smaller as he grew older, he had always taken after his father's appearance, unlike his siblings who inherited their mother's more pointed nose. Some of you think rhinoplasty is a death sentence. People do rhinoplasty for different reasons. For some people, they don't like the shape of their noses, like in my case. Some have breathing issues, but in my case, it's for aesthetics, Zicsaloma clarified. Battling stigma around cosmetic surgery. The comedian also tackled the stigma surrounding cosmetic surgery, particularly in Nigeria, saying that many people remain judgmental about altering one's appearance. He also pointed out the contradiction of societal standards by comparing the criticism he faced with the common use of makeup and braces. Zicsaloma continued, "I have always thought of doing a nose job to make it smaller. You can call it inferiority complex, but I believe that we all have insecurities. For some, they always wear caps because they don't have a hairline. Some ladies can't wear some kind of dress because they have big stomachs or K-leg. You wear some kind of dress because of your insecurities. For some people, it's because they are short. If we have a choice, that insecurity will be corrected. They'll say you don't like how God created you, but ladies wear makeup. Is that how God created them? Why do you do braces to correct your teeth? Leave it the way God gave you your teeth." He further argued that the reluctance to address personal insecurities often stems from the inaccessibility of procedures, financial limitations, or fear of public perception, and emphasizes that the inability to make such changes should not give anyone the right to criticize others who choose to do so. "You're thinking of how people will perceive you. You know we live in a very judgmental country, Nigeria. The fact that you don't have the mind or money to correct your insecurities doesn't mean you should judge another person," Zicsaloma said. The comedian also addressed misconceptions about rhinoplasty, reassuring his followers that the procedure was not as risky as some had claimed. "People said it is cancerous, it's not. Some said it was my final look. No, it takes about 1 to 2 years for the final results to appear," he clarified. "Right now, my nose is still swollen. It will still become smaller. After about a year, you'll see the final look. This is 3 weeks after my rhinoplasty, and I like what I'm seeing already. My face is less swollen and it will still go down. Once it heals completely, some may not even realize I did a nose job." Collaboration with the hospital for rhinoplasty. Zicsaloma further that he did not personally pay for the rhinoplasty procedure, describing the arrangement as a collaboration between him and the hospital. "I didn't pay for the procedure. I won't call it free, but it was a collaboration between me and the hospital. I only did my visa and booked my flight to Turkey. I did a nose job and he also had a slight eye lift," he said. He recalled how the hospital caught his attention and assured the readers that he did his personal, which was offered due to his large social media following. "The hospital caught my attention among others I had seen on my Instagram and TikTok feeds because I saw that they did it for a black person. After I messaged them to ask how much, they said I have a lot of followers and they'd like a collaboration. Before I agreed on the collaboration, I made inquiries on their website and the doctor. I did my research first because it's a life-changing surgery, so I had to be sure. I had a list of surgeons who had done unsuccessful surgeries and my doctor's name was not there. I read reviews, I almost did not see any bad reviews. There was no complaint of botched nose," he said. Zicsaloma also detailed the costs involved, explaining that a consultation would typically range from $300 to $400, adding that the rhinoplasty itself costs between $5,000 and $6,000, while the eye rejuvenation and temporary facelift would cost about $2,500 each. He added, "I didn't pay for consultation. During the consultation via a video call, my doctor said I would look definitely better with a nose job. I asked a lot of questions about my fears and insecurities. He told me about the risk of infection and bleeding, which is 1 in 1,000 cases. The worst that will happen is that the person will go for a revision to do another one. I said I didn't want it too pointy, and he said he would give me ethnic rhinoplasty that would make me still look African." Zicsaloma shared that his appointment for the rhinoplasty was on January 24th, and he traveled to Turkey the day before, January 24th. He added that during a physical examination, the doctor asked if he smoked or drank, to which he clarified that he has never smoked or drank in his life. Dear Isaac Aloma, wishing you well on your new look after your rhinoplasty surgery. While rhinoplasty may seem appealing for cosmetic enhancement, it carries significant risks, including complications like infections, breathing difficulties, and unsatisfactory results requiring revision surgeries. Moreover, altering one's natural features for purely aesthetic reasons can lead to unrealistic beauty standards and potential psychological distress. Embracing one's natural appearance fosters self-acceptance and confidence, which are far more valuable than the temporary satisfaction of surgical modifications. I hope you stay healthy and confident in your journey ahead. Best wishes.